Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And it's blocked. Oh, and they pick it up. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, they just came free there. The punter looked like he got that off on a decent amount of time, but give credit to this return team. They get a hand on the ball, they block it, pick it up, and go to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They start this playoff game with a pass. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running right. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
He hands it off from the gun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Memphis getting set with a first and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. And Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Here's the handoff. Breaks it in the clear. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. To be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, ready?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Memphis.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Quick throw, catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A second down after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A handoff from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he finds the running back in the flat.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Moves. Ready.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach into their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall. They get this sack and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
221 wing. 221 wing. Set, ready.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Oh, what a move. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. It's an out-out. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Here we go.
It's a draw. He's got room to run. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Powering through. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay,
Second down play coming up.
Lasso.
Chewing clock with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive.
Jackrabbit.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Let's go.
They try to sneak it for the 1st. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great